Different streets, different room, suitcase by the bed. I know this place has my address, but it don't feel like where I rest. Pictures hanging on the walls, but none of them are you. Funny how a place can change and still feel just as blue. I thought new air would help me breathe, thought distance healed the load, but miles don't mean a thing when your heart's still not home. I'm still not home, even with a roof above, still carrying your memory like it's the shape of love. I unpack clothes, I make the bed, but I still sleep alone everywhere I go these days. I'm still not home. New cafe, new faces, learning how to smile, laughing at the right moments just to make it worth the while. But every crowded room I'm in feels like standing still, like part of me is somewhere else, against my own will. They say give it time, you'll see, but time just moves the same. When the only place that felt like home still answers to your name. I'm still not home, though I swear I try to be, building up around the space you left inside of me. I changed the view outside my door, but not the truth I've known. No matter where I lay my head, I'm still not home. Maybe home was never was, whole cities on a map. Maybe home was just your off before our world collapsed. And now I'm drifting place to place, like a heart without a soul, looking for the feeling of somewhere that's my own. I'm still not home, or maybe someday soon I'll find a light in someone else that wants a different room. Until that day I'll carry on, learning how to roll, hoping one day I can say I finally found my home. Bleeder on the kitchen floor, half a drink left on the bar. Laughter still hangs in the air, but it already feels too far. Music goes inside the walls, like echoes of a lie. I danced like I was doing fine, didn't let them see me cry. I'm good at being loud enough to drown out what I feel, but silence hits a different way when everything gets still. After the party, when the lights come on, when the smiles fade away and everyone is gone, that's when it hits me hardest. All the things I hide can fool the world for hours, but not the night inside after the party. After the party. Makeup smudged, heels in my hand, mirror doesn't lie. The brave face I was wearing falls apart without the crowd. Phone full of blurry pictures, proof I had a good time. Funny how the loneliest nights look the happiest all night. I fill the room with people so I don't feel the space, but emptiness gets louder when I'm standing in one place after the party. When the noise is gone, that's when all your memories start turning back on. Every song we used to love, every place we'd be. I can lose you in the crowd, but not when it's just me. After the party. After the party. Maybe I'm just scared to sit with what I still don't say. Maybe all this moving on is just running in place. 'Cause healing don't look glamorous, it don't come with cheese. It's me alone at 2 a.m. facing what still hurts in here. After the party, I finally let it show. All the love I'm still letting leave, all the pain I'm letting go. The night don't need pretending, no music, no disguise, just you sitting beside me in the quiet of goodbye. After the party. Shadows stretch across the floor, like they're reaching out for you. Every corner of this place holds a memory I can't undo. Your voice still lives inside these walls, soft but never gone. Every word we left unsaid comes back when I'm alone. I thought silence would be empty, thought it wouldn't hurt this slow, but quiet has a way of turning into a dark room echo. Every dark room echo of everything we want. Every I love you still ringing, every goodbye a blur. I try to drown it out, but it only seems to grow. The louder I pretend I'm fine, the louder the echo in this dark room echo. I leave the TV running just to fill the air, but even noise can't cover up the fact you're not here. Your laughter has in hallways, your footsteps in the hall. Funny how a space feels big when it's missing someone small. It's a dark room echo, but I'm breathing through the pain, letting every memory fade a little with the rain. One day this room will just be walls, not a place I'm scared to know. But tonight I'm still surrounded by a dark room echo. We didn't fall, we drifted off like smoke that lost the flame. Still standing in the same two shoes, but nothing feels the same. Your hand still finds mine, sometimes out of habit, not desire. Funny how a love can cool without ever losing fire. No sharp goodbye, no breaking sign, no moment we could blame. Just little steps in different ways we never meant to take. We're fading sideways, not forward, not back, just slowly out of focus through invisible cracks. No fight to end it, no tears to cry, just two hearts moving quietly side by side, fading sideways. We talk about the little things like nothing's underneath, but silence sits between our words like something with a heartbeat. Your laughter sounds polite now, like it's careful where it lands. We used to fit like puzzle pieces, now we're just two open hands. We keep saying we're just tired, blaming working days, but love don't disappear in storms. It fades in softer ways. We're fading sideways, still close but far, like headlights passing slowly in the dark. No line we crossed, no sudden goodbyes, just left burning in the memory before our eyes, fading sideways. Maybe this is how it happens, and nobody's at fault. When hearts don't break in half, they just quietly dissolve, and the hardest gotta lose it you, 'cause there's no clear divide, just me waking up one day, you're not by my side. We faded sideways, out of what we knew, from always and forever, to me and you. No empathy, no lost embrace, just love disappearing without a trace, fading sideways. Your shadow lives in this hallway, like it never moved away. I still turn when I hear footsteps, forgetting you can't stay. Your mug is in the cupboard, your side of the bed's still cold. Funny how a love can leave but never let you go. I packed away your pictures, but they're playing in my mind. No matter where I put you, I still see you all the time. You're still a ghost in every room I know, in the silence after midnight, in the places I don't go. I try to close the door on us, but memories don't close. You're not here in my arms, but you're still a ghost. I hear you in the radio, in the songs we used to play. I catch myself about to call you, like you just stepped away. Every corner of the city whispers things we used to be. I'm learning how to live with you as a part of memory. They see that time will heal me, that the hurt will fade with years, but time just makes you quieter, not gone from here. Maybe love don't ever leave. Maybe it just changes form, from a heartbeat next to me to a shadow in a storm. And I don't need you back again to know what we had was true. Some part of me will always be still haunted by you. You're still a ghost, but I'm learning how to breathe, learning how to carry love. I still know how to leave. One day you'll just be your memory, not a shadow I feel most. But tonight, you're in the quiet, still a ghost. The TV's on, but I don't watch. Just filling up the air. Funny how a house can echo when there's nobody there. The keys don't jingle by the door, no laughter down the hall. It's not the noise I'm missing most, it's not hearing you at all. We used to fill the smallest space with stories, jokes, and sound. Now silence sits beside me, like it's the only thing around. It's quiet after you, too quiet to pretend, like the world turned down its volume when our story hit the end. No door slam, no last big scene, no words we threw like knives, just a love that left so gently. It took the sound from life. It's quiet after you. Quiet after you. I drop my phone, it hits the floor. The noise makes me jump. Guess I'm not used to hearing anything break the hush. I talk out loud feels empty, cold and worn. It's quiet after you. Even music feels too loud. Every song reminds me a verse in every crowd. Silent in the quiet after you. Maybe one day this stillness won't feel so sharp and wide. Maybe quiet will mean comfort, not a place where memories hide. But right now every whisper feels like something I once knew. Just proves how much I'm missing you. Ooh, it's quiet after you, but I'm learning how to stand in the space you left behind, with an open, shaking head. Quiet after you. We were driving through the night, windows down, radio low, talking about forever, like we had somewhere to go. Signs were flashing all around us, warnings in the air, but we were too busy holding on to notice we weren't there. Every we'll fix it later, every it's just a phase, turned into miles between us, who never meant to make. We missed the exit where we could have turned around. Now we're miles past the moment where love was still safe and sound. No map for where we're headed, no lights left on the road, just two hearts realizing we should have slowed. We missed the exit. You were staring out your window, I was staring at the lights, both pretending not to see the distance in our eyes. We stopped saying how we felt, started saying it's okay. Funny how we'll talk tomorrow turned into yesterday. Yeah. Every chance to pull over, every chance to try, passed us like a roadside. We didn't read in time. We missed the exit. Yeah, we could have saved the drive. Now we're heading somewhere lonely, just trying to survive. No easy way to go, just the quiet truth between us. Didn't wanna know we missed the exit. just drift too far when you keep your hands upon the wheel and never check the heart. And the hardest part of losing you ain't the act we couldn't fight, it's knowing there was still a way if we had tonight. We missed the exit, but I still see the sign, flashing in my memory every single time. Now I'm letting some roads end, no matter how you try, and some lost fade in the rear view as you drive on by. We miss the exit. Sunlight sneaks in through the blinds, painting lines across the bed. There's a space where you should be, and 1,000 things unsaid. Your pillow hasn't moved an inch, still holding your shade. Funny how the night can end, but the missing doesn't break. I reach across the empty side like I forgot the truth. Every morning starts the same, waking up without you. Cold sheets again, where your warmth used to stay. I'm holding on to echoes that fade with the day. I try to roll back to sleep, pretend this isn't real, but the space beside me says exactly how I feel. Cold sheets again. Your sweater's on the bedroom chair, like you just stepped outside. I haven't had the strength to move it, I just let it stay in line. The clock keeps ticking louder now in this quiet room. Time moves on without you, but I'm still stuck with you. They say the nights are hardest, but mornings hurt me more, 'cause daylight shows the emptiness the dark could hide before. Cold sheets again, and a heart that won't reset. Every dream still ends with you, every sunrise with regret. I tell myself I'm healing, but healing feels so slow, when every single morning is another letting go. Cold sheets again. Maybe one day I won't notice the space you left behind. Maybe one day waking up won't feel like losing you twice. But right now at every dawn just pulls me back to when love still lived here in this bed. Before the cold sheets again, cold sheets again, but I'm breathing through the pain, learning how to face a day, but doesn't say your name. you left behind. Cold sheets again. Phone screen lighting up the dark. 3:12, I should be asleep. One last message from your name, and my thoughts are running deep. You said it's fine, don't worry, with a period at the end. Funny how a single die can feel like this might end. I read it once, I read it twice, looking for a hidden tone, turning simple words into reasons I'm alone. It's a midnight misread, heart racing in my chest, making stories out of silence, always guessing at the worst. You're probably just sleeping while I'm losing my head, falling out of love with you over things you never said. Just a midnight misread. Seen it 2:01 a.m. No reply, no little typing dots. Now my mind's a movie scene, filling in, connecting thoughts. Did I talk too much tonight? Did I say the wrong thing? Now every joke I sent you feels like it might sting. I built a whole goodbye from the space between your lies, turning seconds into hours inside this overthinking mind. It's a midnight misread, tears I can't explain, crying over conversations that only happened in my brain. You're probably just dreaming while I'm hanging by a flame, writing tragic endings to words you barely said. Just a midnight misread. Morning comes to call me baby, like nothing ever changed, and I left it off and blame it on being tired and strange. But every night my heart forgets what daylight lets me see. Love shouldn't feel this fragile, over punctuation in a scene. That's a midnight misread, but it feels so weird at night when the world is quiet and but for every fear to bite. Maybe love's not fading, maybe it's just my head, turning little things into a midnight misread. Your picture's still on my phone, but it feels like years ago. Funny how a face can fade, even when you know it close. I still pass your favorite street, like you might be around. But time has a way of turning love into background sound. We didn't say forever, we didn't say we're through. We just slowly stopped being me and you. You've been gone a while, long enough to change, long enough for us to feel a little bit strange. I'm not long enough for me not to care. Every memory still breathing, like you were just here. You've been gone a while. I wonder if you cut your hair, if you found somebody new, if you still laugh the same way like you used to do. I talk about you less these days, but you still cross my mind. You quiet little in between, unannounced moments in time. Learning how to miss you without falling apart. But hidden doesn't mean you left my heart. You've been gone a while, but I still feel your name in the way I hold back words, in the way I got my pain. I'm moving on in inches, but there's still a part of me standing where you left me. And what we used to be, you've been gone a while. Maybe if I saw you now, it wouldn't even fit. Maybe love don't disappear, it just changes shape a bit. And maybe missing you is just love with nowhere to go. Still warm in my chest, but with nowhere left to show. You've been gone a while, not gone enough to make my heart forget the shape of